I got this guy plays in table live for the Ravens at home against the Colts. And my TV screen wants to be dumb and not work. I don't know what my TV's doing. So give me a sec, guys, to figure this out. I don't have the Ravens game, so I have to stream it, and it ain't working. But the app I use on my TV isn't working right now. It's like freezing. It worked all before the game started. And then right when the game started, what I could do is actually, you know what I could do? You know what I actually could do? I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking idiot. I'm an idiot. I have freaking Paramount Plus. I'm an idiot. I forgot that if you don't get the games on CBS, you have Paramount Plus. You can watch the games. So right now it is second and 10 now for the Colts. I'll be in 2 seconds. I forgot that if it's on CBS, it's not in here. If it's on Fox, I would have to figure out a way to watch it. My dad and my brother and everyone down there watching the Packer game. They're not Packers fans, but Bears fans, but that's the only game we get on TV besides the stinking Jets Patriots, I think. If I get it, because if it only shows the games you get, like, local, I will really be pissed. Give me one sec, guys. Let me actually just pop this up. Hoping I don't just get the local games. This remote will get thrown. Oh, any local games, never mind. I thought Paramount Plus, if you got it, you get any game you want. It's so gay. Come on, that's gonna load. I have to get up the app. So I don't know what's going on. Let me just get my phone popped up. Now the app I use is so slow. I could do my phone, but I can't go on my phone then. The only issue, I can't go on my phone then. You know what I'm gonna do? That way a new offense because Jacob Dobbs out for the season, Odell's out today. But it's like, but you got Zay Files, that's it. Then everyone else is the same. Stop freezing TV. Let me see if I can get off of my internet on my phone. Right now, guys, Ravens have the football. Let's see what they do. May put a graphic up if I feel like going out and hanging with them, watching the game, Packer game, seeing they lose, and guys, do it. Like button, the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that, guys. Right, it's gonna work with no ads, with the ads, commercials, and then right when the game's about to start, it's gonna freeze. What am I doing? See? Why is it freezing? Oh, I forgot that the Ophelia, the storm Ophelia is coming. Is like there, so that's why it's like monsooning and it's like raining in Baltimore. I forgot. But they canceled the Washington National game. That's why probably gonna get canceled again. The Nationals in Atlanta were supposed to put them 100 a day. That's probably not gonna happen. Go, 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 go. Push down. Hoping this doesn't get bad where lightning or thunder and they have to delay the game. If they delay the game, I'm gonna put a graphic up against go and leave because I'm not gonna be able to finish the game. Because it'll go into the bleed into the Bears game, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to miss anything in the Bears game. One time I missed one bit of the Cowboy game because I was playing Madden last year. I was doing stuff on Madden when the Bears played Cowboys. I missed like maybe the first. I get that I missed like a little bit of it, and I was pissed. But they were I was like, oh, that time I missed it. I was like, oh, Bears, the game was over by the time I missed. When I got down there, I was like, oh, game's over already. Hey, Sam Mustafa. Play for the Bears. He's a center for the Ravens today. Bengals have a big game. You have Dunaville. You have Say Flowers. You have Nelson Aguilar. Now my TV freezes again. I love it. How much shit freezes and then it freezes when the game's down, but when it's commercials, it doesn't freeze. Colts first down on 3rd and 6 to Zay Flowers and they're giving him the first down. Wow. They put the spot where they put where the ball went over and then he went backwards a little bit. So they got the first down. Safe Flowers go. Safe Flowers Blanca just on my fantasy team and the Ravens defense on one of my fantasy teams. Right to Flowers, let's go, man. Yeah, because you go deep on wet, you don't want to do that because wild steel could go deep for someone and slip and fall because it's wet, and then pick. There's a 6.5 144 yards per game, rushing yards. It goes on the move and gets first down. People say when he got drafted out of college, people are like, I don't know if this guy's gonna be that good. He's a running back. He's a running back. He's a running back. Okay, Gus Edwards. Only interception for a 6-man rush. So under pressure, he timed the throw 3.3, no pressure. We got no pressure, you're not throwing. We got pressure, you're running around and you're trying to throw it. And first down by Bateman. Threw it over the line and went out of bounds. And it's just like they're standing there 2 seconds later, it's like throw, throw, throw. He's like, oh my god. How about these stupid ads? And the pressure, and he went under the go for 2 3 yards. Jim Blackburn almost got him, but then he went under the arm of him, took under and went. I was like, oh no, this is not good, this is not good. And then I was like, just get back to the line of scrimmage, just get back to the line of scrimmage. I'm almost, let's say, the second 13's the Ravens. You guys can't tell I'm a Bears fan, you guys can't tell the logo over here. Hats to Chicago, and I have, you guys can't see, I have a Christmas pajama lounge pants on that are Bears. And I have the, like, the shirt as well. And, well, I say likely catches it, but my TV wants to be an idiot. You know what? If I can put my phone on, I know I don't want it because I can go on my phone. Huh. Packers ain't doing good. Cause I just saw a tweet, I think the Bleach Report Bears guys watching it. Someone's like, interesting play call for the Packers are fourth into Superbook Sports said it. And then the Bleacher Report, Bleacher Nation Bears guy just retweeted and put out, I didn't know the Packers were balling Luke Getsy's playbook today. He was former Packer, Luke Getsy. Was on there, was the offense coordinator for them, and then he went to the Bears last year. It's like, wow. Cause they got it, Love faked it to the running back, and the running back, no, handed it off to the running back, threw it to him, and he threw it back to Love, and Love dropped it, and they had thrown it to almost a split, and threw it off of the guy's head. I'll take it, John. Take Justice Hill both gone. I thought Justice Hill was not. Huh? We got Melvin Gordon that we cut. We got Kenny Drake back again, and we also got Gus Edwards. Sorry, I said Gus Hill. I don't know why I said that. Lamar takes it and breaks the jukes on his man and gets tackled in the end zone. So it's now 6-0 Ravens. This game's over. If the Colts can't stop Lamar in this offense, it's over. The Bears didn't let go much the first. Oh my god! Up there's the offense will be the offense will be decent. So it is now 7-0 Ravens going into Colts get the football now. Let's see what they can do on offense because they got Gardner Minshew. Richardson is out with a concussion. And they'll go call in this game I don't like because she does ESPN stuff. She does the Cubs stuff. It's weird. 1996, the Ravens were born after the Browns moved. The Cleveland Browns moved to the Ravens. The Baltimore and then the Ravens. Baltimore had a team. They moved to Indianapolis. Then the Browns moved to Baltimore. And then 1999 until now, Cleveland was born again. Johnny Unitas played for the Baltimore Colts. Zach Moss. I was gonna say Zach Moss wasn't playing on actually in a thumbnail. But I should have known because I have him on my fantasy team, so I would have been pissed. I forgot Jimmy Graham was still at went back to the Saints. Something happened with him. The police had to get involved or something. I forgot what it was. Okay, let's check my fantasy team up here. Just check some fantasy here. First and 10 now for the Colts. Karen Branson caught it. I have a couple of teams. I gotta find my main team. Found it. This is it. My main team is Fields, B. John Robinson, Walker, Allen, Flowers, Andrews, Williams from the Rams, the rookie, running back, Ravens defense, and Santos. My other main team is Fields, Derrick Henry, Walker, DJ Moore, Cooper, Bears defense, Brian Robinson Jr. from Baltimore, the Washington Andrews, and Santos. NFL's like the only sport that I like don't watch like multiple games at once. When the Ravens are playing and the Bears and Ravens play at the same time. I just watch like NFL Red Zone and then I just pick a game and watch it. College is like I don't need to watch all the games. Kyle Hamilton, sack. I'm gonna make sure I'm 3rd and 7. And now Donald Palm just scored against the Minnesota Vikings and Chargers are up. Let's go. You know, they'd rather have, if they wish they had, Richardson. He can run. 2 sacks, 19-yard loss for Hamilton so far. What about this? 7-0 lead for Baltimore here over the Colts. With 3:27 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Baltimore. Okay, so let's see, guys, some scores here. As we wait, so we got 7-0 Baltimore over the Colts with 3:50 something left in the. Okay, here we go. 3:27 left in the first quarter, 7-0 Baltimore on their own 25-yard line starting. 3-0 Cleveland over Tennessee, 0-0 Atlanta Detroit, 7-0 Saints over Green Bay, 7-0 Houston over Jags, 14-0 Miami over Denver, 3-0 New England over the Jets, 7-0 Chargers over Minnesota, 3-0 Buffalo over Washington, and later games was Carolina, Seattle, Carolina at Seattle, Dallas at Arizona, Bears at the Chiefs, and then the night game Pittsburgh at Vegas. And the Yankees may play doubleheader tomorrow, maybe, because they're on a delay right now. If they're on a delay right now, they're not going to play. I don't think Washington's going to play today. They're playing at 1:35 p.m. Eastern, and it's supposed to rain. And playing right now in Baltimore, so they ain't going to play that game. Tomorrow at 1:05 p.m. Eastern on MLB Network, Arizona plays New York Yankees. If the Cubs can win today, I'm going to watch the Arizona game tomorrow. It's at 12:05 Central, 1:05 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to watch it on MLB Network. And Thursday, we got 3 games I'm watching. I'm going to be streaming Detroit, Green Bay. And I may put my Xbox on and watch two games for college football. Temple plays Tulsa. Middle Tennessee State plays Western Kentucky. And Jackson State plays Sam Houston. And then the Blackhawks play their first preseason hockey game at home against the Blues. I don't know if it's on actual TV or not. If it's on actual MLB. If it's not on NBC Sports Chicago, just watch on NHL Network. That's Mark Angels and first down Ravens. Let's go. A lot of good games. Just decent games this weekend for college football. College football, you got Michigan State, Iowa, Nevada, Alabama, Mississippi State, Michigan State, Iowa, West Virginia, TCU, UConn, Kentucky, Florida, Clemson, Syracuse, USC, Colorado. Kenny Drake had a good one here. I recommend downfield for the Ravens, but so if it declines, it's Ravens ball still. Yep, fumble. Kenny Drake, first game I think played ever. With the Ravens, I think. Fumbled. First down for Zach Boss and the Colts. Here we go. With 25 seconds left in the quarter. 7-0 Ravens with 3rd and 7 now for the Colts here. Nice Pittman, and that's the quarter. 7-0 Ravens, and the Colts got the first down going into the second quarter. Yeah, I'll be right back. I gotta go do one quick thing. I'll be right back, guys. we're back, guys. Sorry about that. I had to go do something quickly. Go up quick upstairs. Like, you know what? I'll wait because my dad made chili. And I had that like basically almost halftime of the Bears game. Maybe when I don't remember when. I'm hoping that by like this week or next week should have. Why the heck did my TV go on the freaking? Go to my TV box to go watch the freaking WNBA game. Ew. Garbage. Who cares about WNBA because I can't like WNBA right now? It's NFL. You know, to sign that game. Quick. Give me a second, guys. It's gonna take a little bit. If my thing wants to work. So I'm probably gonna go at halftime downstairs and just put graphic up, guys. For the first half of this game because I gotta get these pictures done that I did for this football player for my community college football team and post it and get it to him. So I want to get that done before the Bears game. I just want to relax with the fam. You know, if I get it done before the game's over, halftime's over, the pictures, then I'll come up here and the rest of the game. I usually don't stream NFL games as much because only Thursday, Sunday night, and Monday when the Bears don't play. Those days, Sunday night football, Monday night football, Thursday night, because of and my parents not watching any NFL games. Like my dad doesn't want to watch any, and they watch the whole time. Then it will be a Bears game, just the Bears. And my TV wants to be dumb and sit here and be frozen. After I also make another stream today at Soldier Field. Bears are not playing at home today. Bears are at the Chiefs. If they were, the team won't be playing here. United States women's team is playing their last international game, Rapinoe's last game, and it's against South Africa at Soldier Field. So I am gonna have to post that. That's at like 5:30, and then I think later tonight after that game, I think the Red Stars play right after. So it's like a doubleheader. You buy tickets. You could buy both. So let's see. Done it for now for the Ravens. So it is if you buy. Yeah, it's not today. I don't know why it said if you buy tickets, you get like a doubleheader. I don't know. Maybe if I could get it. Oh, Tuesday. Cool. Close out, but Lamar got it. And it's punt. Emma Khan got there. Oh, cool. Of course, the Wolves playing Wednesday. They're playing Ipswich, IPS Wich, IPSWICH, IPSWICH. It's at 2:45 p.m. Eastern on Monday. On Tuesday on ESPN Plus. So I watched that. Wolves are my favorite soccer team. They're playing in their Carabao Cup. So I'm playing Madden during the day. Friday all day, I'm playing FIFA. Probably around like 9 a.m. Eastern on my second channel. So my second channel is all soccer. I'll be streaming on there and playing that. And then tomorrow maybe I may be streaming all day Madden on here. Trying to get Walter Payton, Terrell Edmonds. Hey! Well, that's to be a flag if that actually happens. And I'll tell you guys in a minute what I mean. Ravens were trying to let the ball like just keep bouncing, and then the coach player pushed them to like push him into the ball. Be like, oh, he touched the ball here. they should do a rule, not planned, but like a rule that if the person, like the Colts player, pushes a Raven or anybody into the ball, like if they're letting the ball bounce, like Ravens are letting the ball bounce for more yards to back them up, and if the Colts player pushes them in, like pushes the Ravens player into the ball and he touches it, and the ball keeps rolling. If I don't have my button and his girlfriend back. If my button and his girlfriend come back up here, guys, I'm gonna keep streaming the game. They're like, oh, we're just gonna relax for the Bears game. Boom, they're gonna sit down and watch. My dad and my brother are gonna watch the Packers Saints game because we want the Saints to win. Then I'll stream the game. But that should be the rule. If someone pushes someone into the ball and they touch it like on the 30 and the ball goes to like the they push them into like the ball starts at the 20 and then it hits the 20 and then they push them into it and then it rolls over to the 10. To get the ball at the 10. Only if it's like a scrummel and like everyone's like fighting over there. You know what I mean? Like hand fighting and stuff like that, like pushing and shoving and all that, like blocking, and they block into each other and they run into the ball, that's fine. But if they're running and they just let the ball stand and the guy comes over and pushes them to get the ball in more. Now I remember 60 minutes is still going on. Man. I thought that, you know what I thought? I thought that the Bears game today would have been on CBS. Because I thought AFC teams mostly are on on CBS and NFC teams on Fox. But there's the Chiefs are on Fox. They get the main crew. Ew. So tonight I'm streaming the night football game. Tomorrow I'm streaming Eagles at the Bucks because we're not gonna make dinner tomorrow. I think we're just gonna have a chili over there and anyone can make a room they want. So I'm have chili tomorrow. I'll stream that game tomorrow. And then I'm gonna be playing that and my TV's freezing. I don't know if it's the stupid it's the feed. One I catch by 14. My Pierce. That streaming thing I found to stream games is lagging. I don't know if it's the broadcaster and streaming it through the app. So I have this, like almost like Miami midnight Miami Vice like can. Do you feel it tastes? It's a pina colada taste. It tastes good. Better than the Compound V. I may have to put my phone on. Cause I may have to stream my phone to my TV and do it that way. And it's lagging so badly. If I'm trying to stream it through my TV, like the internet app, but it's like spinning, loading, not working, so I just have to do it with my phone. But I guess I gotta get like 2 seconds to load up. I'll try to do it on my dad's old iPhone 6 they gave me that I was using, iPhone 6S or whatever. But because of I was trying to use it because I had to use it for like filming, like I had like my camera and the microphone. Then I use my phone to get like the audio, to get the camera audio. Then I needed it for my phone to get like the audio so someone could talk or whatever the deal was. They in Javu lands off the field. And now my phone's lagging. Great, may I have to do it off my computer. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Always I want you to be. I don't know why am I stupid. Anything I use, my phone or my TV doesn't work. I hate this. This doesn't work, guys. I'm just gonna put a graphic up and be done. I ain't gonna sit here all day not having this work. And of course, that my stream, when I click it to go to the TV, the app, it wants to be slow as molasses and not work. And then, oh, it's frozen, oh, it's not compatible, or whatever the deal is. I'm pissed about it. Why aren't you working? Oh, guys, what the hell? I love when stuff that you want to go on just spins, and it doesn't work. My YouTube working fine. Okay, now it's working. Okay, cause the only thing I hate about NFL, this app I use, there is no like NBC, CBS, Fox, like the main broadcast you get. Now it's if it doesn't work and it keeps lagging, I'm gonna be really pissed. I'm not going this other app that I know of because I don't want to get like a virus. Cause he does want ads to do it. And he walks it over Patrick Queen and touchdown, Zach Moss. When it lags, cool. I love when it lags. Love it. I was gonna say, cause my mom and dad TV showing up. I'm like, why is my TV not showing up? And then I fixed it. I think, oh, thank God. I love when I try to go to my TV and it wants to take like 10 minutes to like go find like the mouse, and the mouse lags. If I don't get my mouse back, this is gonna suck. We got it back. We're good. You know what? I say screw this. I say screw this, guys. We're just gonna stream the game off my computer. We're done. 7-7 in the game. Back boss, Will out, scoring. Let's check. Okay, let's check fantasy here. 7-7 in the Baltimore Colts game. We got Keenan Allen has over 10 fantasy points, is 12.2. Stroud scored a touchdown. I made a rookie team besides defense and kicker. Derrick Henry has -1 in rushing yards. That's like what I'm gonna say is garbage. And they picked it out of Lamar's hands, and that is it. Ravens turn over, and Colts have it. Come on. That's the. You know what I wish? I wanted because one time that game day did not go to D1 schools back in like 2012 with the only scene. And 8 major schools that game day has not been to. This is not what I'm looking for, but Syracuse, I don't think ever got college game day. Kansas, but Kansas got it. Like, they used to do college game day for basketball, so like, Kentucky, Kentucky, Kansas, Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky, Kansas, North Carolina, Duke, Michigan State, I think got a couple. Now they stopped doing college game day for basketball. That's why I think when COVID came, they cut it. Yeah, no, James going to Duke. So Syracuse never hosted a college game day. Duke is probably going to get one for college game day for football because they're playing on a game at home. My first tournament, true and incomplete. Let's call. If the offense subs out, the defense gets a sub. I thought game day 1 year went to Wisconsin Whitewater. D3 school. I'm wrong. Because in November 10th, 2007, Williamstown, I think Massachusetts or something, went to Williams against Amherst, and Williams won 20 nothing against a D3 school. Let me see. Yeah, 14 was when they went to Wisconsin Whitewater. Ravens waited till the clock went down and they subbed because they could sub. Nice. No, 14 you didn't go to Whitewater. Hold on. So it's 10-7 Colts. There's only 3 games on. I don't care. Cowboys go. What? Only 3 games this for the NFL season for the 425 games, and one of them is a trash game. Who wants to watch Cowboys at the Cardinals? I know people don't want to watch Bears at the well, the only good game out of that one would be Carolina, Seattle, because those are 2 decent teams. Who wants to watch Chiefs destroy Bears? Well, I'm watching. I'm a Bears fan. That's what people are going to say. And who's going to want to watch Cowboys destroy the Arizona Cardinals? Come on. The game, well, they might pretty much watch to lag, like always. He's lagging again. Why is it only the Ravens Colts skin is going, like, not working? Gotta find out for the Ravens, come on. Ten seven Ravens, 10-7 Colts with 2-minute warning, and the Colts Ravens punted. They got 2-minute warning here. Colts get the ball here. Get him. There you go. Twelve 30 for Minshew and the Colts. Minute 49 left in the first half. First and 10 for the Colts. Mike Morris gets the ball and handoff, and he gets a couple yards. Oh, offensive D lineman. Travis Jones is hurt for the Ravens. Yeah, I thought they got to some scores. 10-7 Colts over the Ravens. 10-3 Browns over the Titans. 13-3 Lions over the Falcons. 14-0 Saints over the Packers. 14-0 Houston over the Jags. 21-10 Miami over Denver. 7-7 in the Minnesota Chargers game. 10-0 New England over the Jets. And 13-0 Bills over the Commanders. Come on, this first time. Come on. Just short. 2 seconds, 7. 31 out for the Colts. The first down. And incomplete. Nice stop by one of Derby. Touchdown's got it, and he got a couple yards there. Caleb Hamilton got to Minshew, and he fumbled. Well, it's fourth down anyway. Clock will stop at 18 seconds here. We're at the half. It's 10-7. Ravens will get the ball to start the second half, and we'll be back at the half. But guys, Ravens got the football, so give me 1 second. Dating Jabu is still questionable return. Because the bus and ones. After the touchdown, Ravens had fumble, punt, half. Oh, that's close. Ravens are fumbling the ball. They can't do crap. When they got the first down, but they almost fumbled again after the handoff, bad handoff. Never mind. Gus Edwards with 7 rushes for 38 yards. Let's see. You have to come across this, I guess. False down the Ravens. Oh man. Sometimes I'm not watching the Cubs game, but then I have a player on the Cubs team that's on our fancy teams. I can also look and be like, oh, Half got home on cool. Yesterday I look and I wasn't listening to the game. I was listening to the Michigan State game. Then I switched to the Colorado game in the car on my phone, and then I got home. My community college football team's game, and all I do is I look over on my phone, because I have like a little stand for it, and I see Morel got a home run on my fancy. And I'm like, wow. Then I get that MLB notification saying that they scored. Action on the move, and on 2nd and 12, gets a big one. Down and 1 for the Ravens. Why don't you not win with the fullback or with the big offensive lineman? That's bad play calling by the Ravens. You bring an extra lineman in, and you don't even. You bring an extra lineman in, 6 linemen. Offensive lineman, you don't even block for him. Shouldn't have taken a big guy, he had a big guy behind. Should have had him on it. Hang on 1 second, I gotta do one quick thing. So I'll still be in here. Give me 1 second. Go back. Can we move my I'm gonna move my like a rug more towards my bed so I can be more that way. I can't wait. And we're having chili tonight. We don't have crackers, but I can figure out other crack if we have other crackers or something. I gotta figure out what other crackers we got in the house. Cause I want to go to the store and get like those oyster crackers for chili. So maybe I could put wheat thins in it. I don't know if that's gonna even taste good. If we had like regular Ritz crackers, I could have just crumpled that up and threw it in, but I don't think we do. And if I had regular goldfish, I could have just threw it in there because it's just regular goldfish. So I'll see if we have it. I like this pina colada G Fuel flavor. See? And it has the only shit has the bottom. See, it has like the little pina colada drink. See, this is really good. This is good. So the Compound V G Fuel flavor that's it's bought by the boys. That's a gross flavor. Not good. It's good. I don't like it. I have one more can down there. I'll probably just drink it. And then I have also Tetris Blast. I had supposed to be like rainbow candy or something. Tetris Blast. That one's gross too. I think because I put it in a cup, and when I put it in a cup, it was bad. Maybe I have to leave it in the can. I don't know. I don't know why my chair keeps doing this. Yeah. Tonight I'm gonna be playing Madden because I want to get my daily done. Then tomorrow morning I get my second daily done, and then I'll be done. And then I can have 20 days of my dailies done after the football game tonight. Well, it's 35-13 Miami, and it's only like 3 seconds left till half. Wow. Well, he must have 2 rushing touchdowns already. Wow. I guess Miami's for real. Well, I want to check the Packer game because even if the Packers game's on, the Bears game, and it's not over by the time the Bears game starts, or about to start, they're just going to cut that game out and put the Bears game on. I think that sucks. If you're living in Illinois or you're like around the area, it sucks because if like I know one of my friends I used to be friends with then when we left to move to high school and stuff, we stopped being friends because then he moved to do like figures like he did band or did whatever. I don't know if he was in band or he was doing other stuff, and then I moved to do my other stuff, and then we didn't talk. He was a cool dude. We played soccer together, like Park District soccer, and then we used to hang out in his house like every single weekend or every day. The summer, he lives by a little airport, so they have like a little airplane, like those ones that are like personal ones that you get. That's only like those little like small little ones. And it's like a little small airport. It's not really big at all. It's not a big airport. It's just like this little like fields that like personal planes can go in. And we flew to his restaurant. And that's a plane. It's a cool place. And we flew over, and my mom and dad were outside and waited for him. It's kind of cool. I met you on 33, and he gets hit when he gets thrown, and outstretched hands over, outstretched hands, Josh Downs, and gotta make sure he's limping now. Oh no, gotta make sure he's hurt. I've got Carnage on his team. Next week I'm busy. Saturday I may be working night high school football game at 8 p.m. Eastern next Friday. Saturday I mean. And then I gotta go at 2 p.m. Eastern to work my community college teams football game. I'm not working while I gotta take pictures for a kid, maybe a couple of kids. But I gotta see if that game gets moved or the community college team gets moved, and he makes the field goal. 13-7 Colts. And I have him on my fantasy, one of my fantasy teams. So if the high school game gets moved up, I can't call it. And then only if my community college team gets pushed back or something like say something happens when it gets pushed back an hour or two. Or if the high school game gets pushed forward, then I won't be able to stream. I won't be able to do the high school game. Because I'm not gonna say no to this football guy about pictures because I already told him I want this is how much it is. Because if he says no, he could then probably ask someone else to take pictures, and then they'll just get then that guy will get that person. Only issue is if like I get like sick or something happens like emergency where I can't go to the game at all, like family member sick passes away or we gotta go do something. Like you know what I mean? Like if something urgent pops up and I can't go to that game at all, then that. But if it's like, oh, high school game gets moved up, oh, I gotta go film that. I can't take pictures. No, I'm dedicated to take a picture of this guy because this is what I want to do: is actually take football pictures. My friend's making me a website because he kind of knows how to make one. And then when he sends me the website, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm gonna contact soon when the basketball roster gets posted for my community college team. I'm gonna ask a couple of kids. One guy asked, he didn't get back to me yet, but I'll wait. Probably doesn't want to know yet, or probably didn't look at it. And then when they get back, and I can text people or find them on Instagram. And I want to do more of stuff like filming more and take pictures. Kind of for like action shot pictures. So like if I go to my community college basketball team has 16 or 17 home games. So I'll make money for that. For if I get 2 kids, I gotta just ask my mom and dad. Maybe my brother and his girlfriend can help too. What I should price, because baseball and basketball has more games than football. So my community college football team has 6 home games this season. They have 4 more home games left. But they already played 2. Maybe 6, maybe 7. Because my community college team makes the championship. Where if that all plays again, I don't know if it's just adult plays because we host the bowl game. So basically, it's not there's this. It's called the White Grange Bowl. White Grange played for Illinois. I don't know why it's called White Grange Bowl, but we host it. The White Grange Bowl. It's not the White Grange Bowl anymore because we're hosting the NJCAA Division 3 National Championships. That's Community College Division 3. It's D1 and D3. D1 scholarships. That's the best for community colleges, and then D3 is just the next community college. And we host the White Grange Bowl, but instead of calling it the White Grange Bowl, we call it the NJCAA Division 3 National Championships at the White Grange Bowl. Meaning, at that our place, we have a sign in the back, the White Grange Bowl, like a sign for it. So since we got picked to host it in 21, I think they're just having us host it because it's of the so say Flowers just bounces off the defender and gets a big gain. Okay, so there's basically a minute. I think it's like 2 minutes behind or so of the Ravens game. The Packer game is ahead, is behind, and the Ravens game is hitting 7 minutes left, 8 minutes exactly left in the game in the third quarter. Packers game's just hitting 9:20 left in the third quarter, so it's behind by 30. It's like a minute and 30. That's a but Illinois and Kansas City, if they're both getting the Packers game, whatever game they're getting, they're gonna cut right before the game starts. If the Packer game's not over, and play the Bears game on, and then they just say, well, if you're gonna watch the Packer game, gotta get Sunday ticket, or you gotta go and find a stream and watch the rest of it, or go on Red Zone and watch it because they'll show that on there. So if something happens, well, I gotta wait till my boss posts the schedule. So when he posts the schedule for football for the week for Pee Wee in high school, I'll see. Okay, if the schedule changes for the high school. If it gets pushed up an hour, I may not be able to call it because my community college team will end by like 4:30, 5 o'clock Eastern time. I'm not gonna be able to get over there quickly and call it. And if I don't call it a high school game, like film the high school game, they're playing at home, and the team I film for, it's at a college because they're across the street from a college, a D3 college. I'll be calling Michigan State at Iowa, but if I do the football game, I won't be calling any games this weekend for high school, for college. Next Sunday, I'm doing a doubleheader. I'm doing the first NFL game in London this year. Falcons at the Jags. The Jags are the home team, and they're doing a Disney thing on Toy Story for it. So halfway through, they're gonna start the Disney thing earlier, so they can do like their talking and do stuff, and then they're gonna get in because the game won't start. It's not even being plus, so before probably 9 p.m. Eastern to make a live or something for the Disney thing, do like talking stuff, and then get ready for the game or to make it part of the game. Like they did for the big, it's like the big green city. They did that for the Rangers against the Capitals when they simulated like a game inside the big green city. It's a Disney show, animated Disney show, Big Green City. And when they simulated it, Patrick Kane scored a goal, and then in the game they had a person that was Patrick Kane, like a character in the game, in the show. And when exactly where Patrick Kane scored, they scored in Big Green City. So that's basically just placed in that Big Green City, and then whatever happens in the actual real life game, it'll happen in there. So like in Toy Story, where it happens, like if B. John Robinson scores a 10-yard touchdown in the actual Toy Story in Andy's room, they have a football field in there. They're gonna have a B. John Robinson card for a player, like character in there, like a Pixar looking B.J. Robinson. Run a 10-yard, wherever he runs it, he runs it up the middle, and he cuts right and scores a 10-yard touchdown. In the actual Andy's room, they're gonna do the same thing. Same exact what happens in real life will happen in Andy's room. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I like it. I like how they do that. That's kind of fun to do. So that's what I'm gonna watch that on my computer. Then on my TV, I'll put on ESPN Plus. That's what the actual game is. I'll watch it on there to see how it is. And after that game's over, watch the Bears against Denver. I think the Bears are at home against Denver. And then I'm streaming a night football game. Then the following week, the 8th, I'm doing a triple header because the Bears play the Thursday the 5th against the Commanders at the Commanders. The 4th, I may be off October 4th, not streaming anything because October 4th, if it's free, I want to watch the Fire against Miami at Chicago Fire. That's when Messi comes to Soldier Field. I wanted to go to that game, but I'm not going on Wednesday. My friend, he didn't have a job. Now he got one a couple weeks ago. He's working for my friends, like parents, like they're I think psychologists or something. What they are, so they have like an office, so he's working in there. So I was like, you want to go? But he may be working if he's off the Wednesday. He's probably working the Thursday. He's gonna want to get sleep. Or if he's working the Wednesday, not the Thursday, he's not gonna get home till like 8 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 Eastern. So it's not gonna be like, oh, you can get off early. So I was like, okay, you come in a football game. I was like, hey, what are you doing Friday night? Call what time you be home, and he's like 8:30 p.m. Eastern. By the latest, I'll be home. Or whatever. I'll be like, oh. It's like, dang it, because I was gonna ask him if he want to come to the football game with me right about my college. But he came home when the game started. Or I came home like 10 minutes after. So like, dang it. And I was like, and then I almost gonna tell him, hey, come to my college game yesterday, but I knew they were gonna lose by a lot. Or lose. So I was like, yeah, don't even come because they're gonna be like, well, your team sucks. Well, the team sucks because his brother goes to that college. We suck. And I wouldn't have talked to him at all. He must have bounced up because I'd be on the field taking pictures of. Tomorrow I gotta text the guy back and say, hey, just telling you that I'll be in the field again on Saturday, take pictures, just letting you know. I'll just send the same thing. But then I gotta have like a text out thing if we make the championship game and they come out and say, okay, these are 2 teams that make it. and we make it, because then I want to be on the field. I need to text it, because they're gonna know, so they can get like a couple weeks to like prepare. December 2nd is the championship. December 1st, I'm gonna call a game. December 2nd, I'm not calling any football games because we may watch it, but we're not gonna watch anything. If our parents are going out that day for like Christmas shopping, because they usually go out that day, December 2nd. If they don't go out for Christmas shopping, I'm gonna stream the Big Ten Championship game at night. And my community college team's at 1 p.m. Eastern on ESPN Plus. If they make the championship game December 2nd, and I'll be there, even if I don't have to film. I'll be there if I didn't take pictures. I'll be there. Okay, inactives for the Bears. Eddie Jackson knew that. They said it. He was out like yesterday. Incoming St. Brown. Okay, I knew that. Tyson Bagent. That's not good because who's the backup? I knew Devontae Foreman was going to be inactive because you have Roshan Johnson and you have Kurt Herbert. AJ Thomas, okay. Joel Hardy. Donnell Hardy, who cares? Only two guys I don't like care about. DB, AJ Thomas, okay. And then D. Lyman, Donnell Hardy. Tyson Bagent, who's the backup? Is it Peterman? Because they cut Peterman and then they brought him back like 24 hours later. So who's your quarterback now? Nah, Nathan Peterman, okay. But why would you inactive Foreman? Maybe they have Travis Homer. Maybe because Travis Homer, I think, is our kick returner, punt returner. That's probably why. That's probably why. And two, you know what the Bears should do? Try out. I know you have like 4 good running backs. Roshan Johnson was good because back up to Big John Robinson at Texas, so he was good. And two, he's been good for the 2 games that the Bears played. Two, he got good Herbert, got a good Devontae Foreman. And Devontae Foreman better freaking play when the Bears played Thursday, I think at home against Carolina, his former team. And then he got decent Travis Homer when he played good at Seattle. He's not bad. I say Bears should try out, and I hope he's on this list. I can actually look it up. The Valus Jones Jr. He better. You should try him out. Get him. Get him. He's just dancing around and he overthrew his man. 30-10, punt for the Colts. The Bears should try out Valus Jones at like running back and try to make him like Cordell Patterson. Because if he's fast, it was the best kick returner, punt returner when he played at Tennessee. They Bears should try him out at running back. If he's tall and if he's big and tall, he can push through like Cordell Patterson. Bears put him at running back, and then he did good, and then they kept him there, and everyone wants him. Roberto Sanchez. I like Roberto Blankenship. The retrospect kicker, I think it was, that played for Georgia. I don't know if he's kicker or punter. Go do another thing. Nice. So, I'm not going to be streaming a lot of college football, guys, for a while. Just probably on Saturdays, a couple of days. Like the 13th, October 13th, I'm streaming a game, possibly. We're not doing anything. I'm also going to stream the 6th. My friends want me to go, possibly, to the Illinois, at home, Nebraska and Illinois. My friend that just got a job a couple weeks ago, working with my other friend that has seen the tickets that went to Illinois and his parents went to Illinois. My friend that's working for our friend's parents, like office, working, I don't know what he's doing. He has seen the ticket to he only gets 2 tickets because him and his dad always goes to their home games for football because his dad likes sports and he went to Illinois, his mom doesn't like care. But if they go on vacation, they go to like Boston and they go to Fenway. So like, I gotta go, like, when they're gonna go to like stadiums and they go on vacation, his mom will come. But because that's like, they're going there for one. They're going to Fenway for 1 day and that's it. But she won't go to like a baseball, football game. It's like, every week, like if like Illinois was had Michigan's schedule where they play like 4 straight home games, his mom is gonna go with them. Him and his dad will just go. And then if we want tickets, my friend will go online and find the tickets and buy them. But my other friend probably won't go because it's a Friday, probably working that day. My other friend's not. Actually, he may not be working. Who knows? Because his dad's probably going to take off. My friend had half a day because he works at a middle school. one of the middle schools that we met. Not in that all middle school, my friend. That all middle school, me and my friend, the middle school that we went to, my friend worked at the schools that we play around the area. He got a job there, assistant teacher. But if he was a full-time, like, actual teacher, like he's the fourth grade, social studies teacher, math teacher, whatever his major was, or whatever, like his specialty is, he would have to stay out the school because they have, like, I think, like, earnings mission when there's, like, a teacher institute or something. He has to stay after. He's a teacher, so he just goes home, and then he just goes home after the game. After school, he goes home at the school, and he doesn't have to stay. But, and then my friend also, I think he's a assistant or he's a coach. I don't know what he is. He does, like, chess club. They have a chess team now. They started to do a chess team. When I was in middle school or whatever, they had a chess club. I don't know if I went, like, elementary school or whatever, they had a chess club. Like, it's just like a club. You go in, other people that want to be in it, and you just play chess. They learn how to play chess. They play people that's in the club, and then that's it, go home. Kind of like intramural, like soccer, like intramural hockey, when you do full hockey, and you go there and just learn hockey and play and have fun. It's basically like that. You go in, you play chess if you like it. It's actually like a team now from their school that they started. This is a couple years ago that they started, and now they actually do competitions and stuff. Not just have people come in, play chess, have fun, stay for a couple hours, like an hour or so, hour and a half, and go home. So I was gonna say, so I played, have a half a day that day when Nebraska goes to Illinois on a Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. I have to film the 7th high school football. I have to film on the 7th high school football at 2 p.m. Eastern. Then after that, if my parents didn't go yet, to my cousin's baptism party, because they have the baptism the next day, the 8th. So they have the party before. So if they don't go at, like, the party's at 5 p.m. Eastern and they don't go at that time, I can meet them at home and then I gotta go over there because I say, yeah, I'll come. So that's the only thing that's gonna be. And then I'm off that week. My community college team is playing at Detroit Christian Community. No, sorry, Detroit Community Christian School in Michigan. In Detroit, Michigan. And it's Detroit. They're not good at teams. We played them a couple of times, 21 and 22. We destroyed them every time. And then we play them the second to last game of the season at home. So that's like basically like that's a tune-up game for us. If we were playing this other team that's in their conference, Detroit Christian Community College Conference, we would be undefeated. Basically undefeated without left in the season because there's another school we played last year called Liberty Prep. They're not good at all because they're a prep school in that conference. So we would, if we didn't play Iowa Central yesterday and got destroyed 41-14, we would honestly maybe lose maybe one game. So we're playing our JV D3 team. But if we want to play Liberty Prep instead of Iowa Central, we would have won out besides last game of the season. It would have been like a harder for play Georgia military. They're tough. So we got 2:50 left in the third quarter, 13-7 Colts. Second and 6 for the Ravens here. From Evan Gordon. So Melvin Gordon was trying to be like the last Raven on the team running back. I think they'll have Justice Hill, they got J.K. Dobbins, and Gus Edwards, and then it's like, who would be like the third string? And then they will still bring back some of them again, practice squad. Kenny and Drake, practice squad. They brought back Melvin Gordon because Justice Hill's out with an injury, and then J.K. Dobbins is out for the season. Ravens are the best team right now, not in the league, just right now that can produce good, decent running backs and great tight end. They had Hayden Hurst, great tight end, gone, now producing somewhere else. And that's some other guy, a couple guys, produced good. Because one year, I remember this, Ravens had like 3 great tight ends. I think they had like Mark Andrews, Hayden Hurst, and some other person. And that was so good. Like, wow. They also had Darren Waller, people forgot about that. They had Darren Waller. They tried to run with Robert Gordon, he couldn't find a way, and he got demolished. And women's football is usually pounding ground. Oh, Nate Davis is playing today for the Bears. Hey, Compton losing 2-1, that's fine. Hey, at the end of the corner, I gotta hit the bathroom, and then we'll call the rest of the game. I wasn't gonna call this game, but then my brother is girlfriend. I thought they were gonna stay downstairs, and when they're gonna watch, my brother and my dad were gonna watch the Packer game, and they came up here before halftime. Oh, got destroyed. Yeah, go on. After you sit here, come on. You only have about 50 seconds left to end in the quarter. Lamar takes it, and he gets in. 13 game. That's my funniest one to call a night football game. I mean, he's gonna say no. I know it. Wow, Connecticut Suns beat the New York Liberty. Huh? That was when the New York Liberty was like one of the best teams in the league. I know Vegas Aces were they were number one, but when New York Liberty played them and they played them in the Commissioner's Cup, I just saw because like I popped up on my screen. They would beat them. I don't care about WNBA. Baltimore's up in front. Yep, Sam must have had an oops moment earlier, but he figured it out. He's a veteran. He's played with the Bears for a couple years. So after this game is over, I gotta run downstairs. I gotta get ready for the Bears game, and I also gotta post my pictures to this guy. So I just gotta go on and see the pictures. I don't care what do, and keep the ones I have. Send them to him. That must be from Baltimore. Huh. Can I say something about this Packers game? It's 17-0. This is the team. Now people are gonna be like, huh? This is what we all thought the Packers were. You beat the Bears handily, okay? They're like, oh, Packers are gonna be decent, okay? You go to Atlanta, talking to Packers are up on the Falcons. They're like, okay, cool. Well, in the last game of the season for minor league baseball, Iowa Cubs lose to Louisville Bats 8-4. They did not make the playoffs because the stupid AAA playoffs is so stupid. It's like the top team in the international bracket for both groups. There's a like Iowa's group, and then you got Baltimore's group. You got like the two international divisions, and then you got Pacific. And the top two teams, one in the international, one in Pacific, will meet in Vegas at the Las Vegas Aviators Stadium, minor league stadium, AAA stadium, and play there for the championship, which who's going to win who's the best, who won the AAA. But at least I gotta check what time this game is, because Tennessee Smokies won the divisional series playoff round, and they're in the next round, so let's see when they're playing today. They're playing tonight at home against the Pensacola Blue Wahoos at 3:30 p.m. at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. So I'll make the stream when I'm downstairs, and I'll put that game on. And then Tuesday they have a game. And I want to update you guys on college football because I just came out the ratings. I just someone posted. Today's 17th, right? Nope. They didn't, CBS didn't post it yet, but we go to ESPN. Let's see. So top 25 is. Oh, let's see if they're actually in this before I say something. Okay, no update. Okay. We got Georgia, Michigan, Texas, Ohio State, Florida State, Penn State, Washington, USC, Oregon, Utah, Notre Dame, Alabama, LSU, Oklahoma, and UNC, Washington State, Duke, Miami, Oregon State, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Florida, Mizzou, Kansas, and the best of them all, Fresno State. And then also receiving votes is Kansas State, Kentucky, Louisville, Colorado, UCLA, Maryland, TCU, Tulane, Syracuse, Air Force, Wisconsin, Texas A&M, and Clemson. Oh, I didn't even know the quarter ended. I had to hit the bathroom before the quarter ended. Well, after this point, I'm gonna hit the bathroom. And then, maybe because the stupid stream I'm doing didn't go on until like the game started. Well, but I clicked it to go, and then dropped out. Colorado was 19, dropped out. UCLA was 22, and I was 24. I didn't want to call a Fresno State game. I may be able to call one when they play Thinking it up on Air Force this year. Maybe 10-13 when they play Utah State, but after 8 p.m. Eastern, so I don't know if I want to. But all the games, Fresno State games are at nighttime. Like UNLV, like Boise State, Fresno State's at 10 p.m. Eastern at night. 11-4, I can't call it 11-4. It's the last last community college team's game, and I'm going to be tired. 11-11, it's Fresno State, San Jose State want to do. Maybe I'll call a game when they play 10-7. I can't call 10-7. Can't call 10-7. Can't call next weekend. I could, but I'm probably not going to be home by 10:30 p.m. Eastern, 10:40 p.m. Eastern to call a game. As you're coming in, they dump it off to the wide receiver there, screen, and they get the first down. Come on. Inside the 35 for the Colts. Yeah, we're gonna look up the days that I can actually sing college football. Like I'm actually like not busy. October 7th, oh, well, like on a Saturday. Because on the Fridays I could stream. Because the next 3 Fridays I am not filming high school football because of I am at home because the team I play for plays on the next 3 Saturdays. October 6th, if I don't go anywhere, I'm gonna stream Nebraska, Illinois on October 6th. October 7th, I'm off. I'm going to my cousin's baptism party. October 10th, actually, hold on, I want to see when the 29th is. Okay, Tennessee's playing Michigan State on October 29th. I gotta see what time that game is. Because on the 29th of October, they're doing the 29th exhibition against Tennessee at home. They're doing it to benefit the relief for the wildfires in Maui. Bears play at nighttime at 8:20 p.m. Eastern. Ravens play at 4:25 p.m. Eastern. So if they play anytime earlier, well, that Tennessee game, I could stream that game, then stream the Baltimore game, then stream then watch the Chargers Bears game at from my family. So I just go online and find out because they're probably going to show that game on the Big Ten Network. Because it's two decent basketball programs and 16-14 Colts. They made the field goal. On the 28th, I'm busy, but I could stream at night because actually I can't stream on that 28th. Sorry, my community college team plays at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 Central. I have to be there at 3 p.m. Eastern. So maybe I could stream half of a game on that day, like at noon Eastern. Let me see. And Michigan State plays Minnesota at noon Eastern. I'll stream that game for half the game. I'll find a way to. I'll find a way. It's on Big Ten. I don't know where it's on. A way to do it on StreamYard. So that I can just go. So okay, guys, I gotta go see it, and then just leave the graphic up and then end it. Because if I do it on my Streamlabs, I can't end the stream until I get home. But StreamYard, I could go on my phone on StreamYard on Safari and then end the stream through there. That's why I started to end the streams. Because the football game probably be over by 3:30, 3:40 p.m. Eastern. Maybe if it's like a fast-paced game, it'll be over before that. But I have to leave at like 2:45, 2:30 p.m. Eastern. So maybe I won't be able to stream at all. And I have to get my stream stuff, and I don't have to wash and I have to eat, so I may not stream at all that day. Twenty-ninth, I got like a. No, okay, we got a double header. Because I got Michigan State, Tennessee for the exhibition game they're doing for like the charity money for the relief for the people for that wildfires in Maui. I'll stream that game if it's on anytime when Baltimore plays Arizona. I'm not streaming at 4:25 after. Because November 6th, college basketball stuff there. Let's go out now for it now. I think they do have it. Yep, they do have it. Okay. November 6th. James Madison plays at Michigan State. That's what time that game is. Next Sunday, I'm watching Ravens at the Browns on my computer, and I'm gonna watch the Broncos at the Bears. And I'm gonna stream the Falcons game now, stream the night game. 257 total yards for the Ravens, 213 for the Colts, 26 plays in opponent territory for the Colts, 13 for the Ravens, 10 yards plus, 12 for the Ravens, 8 for the Colts, and here we go. So Drake. That's a really good game. We're playing in Vegas for the T-Mobile Arena, USC with Bronny James against Kansas State. I'm doing that game on my channel for college basketball. I may even call it. I don't know yet. But that midnight Eastern time. And if there's another game before that, then it won't happen. Jackson Keith, I think it's first down. And if there's any games, because sometimes Pac-12, like last year, I think USC or Stanford played an early game. Like, so if there's some teams that play, like I remember it was a Wednesday, Baylor. I don't know, I forgot who they played. I streamed on my channel. Baylor played. I need to play a part of the game because Baylor played during the afternoon, like maybe I think it's like noon Eastern or it was like 1 Eastern. So when I could do Monday Night Football that day, because that's when basketball starts, I'm going to stream the James Madison Michigan State game because I'm a Michigan State fan and I love watching basketball. You know what I said to myself? I thought my community college football game, and I was like, you know what? I had fun last year watching my community college basketball team play. And I was like, you know what? When I went to the games, I went 22. They weren't that good. No, 21. No. Wait. 22 at my play. When I went in 22 season, 21 I went by myself, kind of film stuff, in 22. When my phone was on hand, so I spent Blake and stuff. No, spent my kids went up Blake, we went, and they weren't that good, but they should have won the games that we were at. What was I gonna say? I had fun. And then I streamed the games that made the national tournament, like the national tournament, and I had fun watching those games too. So, yeah. Oh, tomorrow I gotta buy FIFA on my Xbox PC. And then after that, I'm gonna probably buy it later. And then in October 2nd, that's a Monday, I gotta buy Mario Wonder. Because on October 20th, the last day I filmed high school football. If the team I filmed football high school does not make the playoffs, I'm gonna be having a second channel. I'm gonna play my second channel. I may have to test it out first to see, because if I can't shut the audio off, I may have to just do my Twitch. I'm gonna stream Mario Wonder, Custom Zombies, the Black Ops 4 custom maps, and I'm also gonna be doing the Mario RPG on there. And then my second channel will be FIFA, and then my main channel will probably be Madden and maybe the new Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Or my second channel will get that, and I'll figure out another game I want to play on my main channel, just not Madden. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do college football revamped, March Madness record C, that's NCAA basketball, and do that on there. And then in the summer, when the new game comes out, 4th and 2 now for the Ravens. Tucker's coming out there now. No, Ravens offense come back out. No, 52-yard field goal, 50-yard field goal attempt for Tucker, but it's landing in areas around the area, like in the seas, to get the effects of that. That's because I don't think it's going to hit land. It's just going to go around the... And he makes it 16-16. Oh, 17-16, sorry. With 7:33 left in the game, Ravens up 17-16. Let's go. Come on, D. So, I was going to play FIFA. But instead I'm going to do a FIFA. I'm going to open up FIFA at midnight Eastern time on Thursday, 11 Central. I'm not going to stream it for you guys on my second channel. Because here's what I'm gonna do. And I mean, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna check every single thing. Hope it's like FIFA and just change the name. Okay, I saw so much, but they won't really like that good at what they're doing. Because here's what I want to do. I want to make a concept that like you can make like a team that you want in the game, and you can use women's soccer players and men's soccer players in the game of FIFA this year. Because I want to put a couple of United States players that I like. I like Roosevelt. I like Nelly Swanson. That was Anthony Swanson. They got married this past off season. Alex Morgan and a couple other players. The goalie that plays the Red Stars. She's the national team's goalie for the United States. And then one other person, I got her name, Julie Ertz, and someone else. And make a team and see if I could get max chemistry, because you have to get max chemistry on it, and boom, we're done. So I'll make a couple United States women's players that I like on the team, like 1 or 2 Sky 5 players, and then I want to make a couple of Wolves players on my team and be done. I guys got both my nose, give me a second. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do that after FIFA, and then I'm gonna do is on Friday, because we're going out to dinner to Mexican restaurant at night for my birthday, as we picked it, was on August 17th. But we didn't do anything for it. So I'm going out this Friday coming up. So I'm going to grind out FIFA all day from like probably 9 a.m. Eastern all day. Then probably take a couple of breaks in between just to go walk my dog, probably go bathroom, fill my water, get a quick snack, eat something quickly, and that's it. And then all the free packs I get, all the free FIFA points I get for playing the game, 58 plus 50 plus yards, field goals made, second most in NFL history, 58 consecutive. No, 58. I don't know if it's 58 consecutive. No, I don't think it's 58 consecutive. 58 field goals made for 50 plus yards with Justin Tucker. So I was thinking, all the FIFA points I'm gonna save, and I'll do a video on like pack opening, and be like, okay guys, I'm gonna open the packs of my FIFA points, and we're gonna do a video on it. And then I'm gonna open all the free packs I get in the game from pre-order, and be done. And then go from there. We're gonna do like solo battles, it's squad battles, but it's solo battles. And Madden, it's like Madden. We play custom. You play like random people's you play CPU, but random people's FIFA team, ultimate team. So yeah, we got first and 10 now for the Colts here, with 7:33 left in the game. 17-16 Ravens. I meant to close it and pick up of 6-7. Second and 2 now for the Colts. Oh, so let me look up games that I'm going to be streaming, because the 21st, I'm off that week after the 20th. Then the 20th, I'm going to stream a little bit of Mario RPG, and get ready for the high school game. By the time I go get the game and come home, and I have to download it, I may not be able to play a lot. Then if the game's away, so I have to leave a little bit early to get there. I had to get there right before the softball game, like a little bit right before softball game's over, so I could get there when he beat the spots, so not right away. Oh, the last 2 teams too, now it's like packed and it's hard to get in and parking spot. So that's that. After that game's over, and they don't make it, boom. Then on Monday, the 23rd of October, I'm going to be streaming Mario RPG all day on my second channel. Let me just check one thing. That's... No, wait, no. Not Mario RPG. Mario Wonder. I'm be streaming October 23rd, like all day. Like I'll beat like World 1. I think it's like different worlds or something I saw when they showed it. He has tackle Moss. I know he's on my fantasy team. I can't tackle him. And then when college basketball starts, guys, I won't be streaming a lot of games. Maybe in the morning if there's no games in the morning. And then I'll do games for college basketball. So like, let me check who's playing November 6th for college football. November 6th, Colts at the Jets. I'll say college basketball. So do James Madison, Michigan State, and there's another game after that or before. Patrick Queen gets them. Zach Boss goes nowhere. November 7th, it's not a lot of games. It's kind of funny. No, it was a funny side. I thought it was funny, and then I looked at it and went, oh, it's not funny. I may not call any college basketball games, maybe, on November 7th. I don't know yet. One game is really intriguing me. It's Auburn at Baylor. No, Auburn, Baylor, they're playing at South Dakota. I don't know if they're doing like a tournament or something, or they're just playing like in a different place. That game's intriguing me. But if I don't call that game, I may call Ball State at NIU for at the MAC action. 4th and 5 now, and that's a punt for the Colts. So when they go into commercial, I'm going to hit the bathroom. November 8th, I'm going to call FAU, Loyola, Chicago. Former, the team that went to the Final Four last year. Calling that game at 7 p.m. Eastern. November 9th, I'm not calling any games, and I want to call, hoping Michigan State game is at like 7, at like 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central. Then Bears play at home against the Carolina Panthers at 8:15 p.m. Eastern on November 9th. And I want to call Southern Indiana, is it Southern? South Indiana, USI against Michigan State at home. So hoping that game's at 6 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 Central, could be 6 o'clock in Michigan State and East Lansing. You know what, guys? I'll be right back. I wait, have to hit the bathroom. Give me like 2 minutes to be right back. Honing on the wave on the Colts in the you know what's funny? Madden came out with a Raheem Monster cover team of the week last week, 81. He has 4 touchdowns today. And I'm like, they're not gonna get out with a Raheem Monster cover because they're gonna be like, well, we just wasted a team of the week last week for an 81 overall Raheem Monster, and that card's useless now because there's a new card. So it's like they should have like weighed in and said, oh, maybe that guy's a little better, but people don't know. Take it to Flowers, and Lamar takes it. Even if the way the Michigan State game starts at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, I will probably stream half the game, and then if it's a blowout, the clock's gonna move fast. And then I'll just like leave, go watch the Bears game, and leave the graphic up and go. So let's check my fantasy team. Cause I just looked at my phone, my watch. My phone was up here. Cause I quickly went to the bathroom. I saw wide open touchdown. Mike Cooper. I was like, yes, he's in my fantasy team. Mike Cooper has a touchdown. He's probably gonna get a Kyle Manning. He has 116 yards, a touchdown, 7 receptions. He has 24.6 fantasy points. Derrick Henry is trash today. Keenan Allen's going to get a touchdown. Going to get a card if he didn't get one already. He has, let me actually get it up. 14 receptions, 151 yards, and a fantasy touchdown, 35.06 fantasy points. And just need to get something going. He has 5.8. Bijan is 8.7. He better give me like 10 plus. That's fine. Carlos has 11. That's not bad. Because right now, this guy's Garrett Wilson, and he has 5.9. If Garrett Wilson has to score a touchdown, we're fine. Wow. 17 point... Wait. Let me charge my phone, because I'm going to be updating my phone to the new iOS 17.0.1. He gets sacked. Come on. What's Mark Andrews doing? Okay, let me... Oh, you know the graphic, this United States thing? I had the thumbnail, and I think I got rid of it. I got my Bears stream set up. I know it's really hot at 75 out. I'm wearing flannel Bears pants, but I want to wear them. My Bears pants. I want to wear them on Bears days. And I'm also going to wear these pants on Christmas Day Eve, because the Bears play on Christmas Eve at 4:25 against the Cardinals at home. And we're going to be at my friend McDonald's house watching that TV. So I'm going to wear that with like a t-shirt. Probably a nicer t-shirt, like one of my Land Truck t-shirts. Inside the 5 for the Ravens, I heard it. And I like the punter. He does a golf swing. And my grandma's house is so hot when there's a lot of people in there, but she leaves that heat on. So I can put a nice shirt and wear it. I can probably go on Amazon and get like a Christmas shirt, like a Christmas sweater shirt or something like that. Or I can wear my Bears Christmas pants because the Bears are playing that day. That's too early to figure out what to wear. But as well, like I can wear my Christmas pants. I have a couple nice Land Shark shirts I can wear. What put some of my shirts away? We got 2:14 left in the game, 17-16 Ravens, and they're at the 5. Or at the 4. Or at the 3. Nice D. That's Tavian Robinson blocking in a big D lineman. Put my stuff right now so I don't have to rush up here after the Bears game and eat and get my stuff. If I have enough time after the Bears game, I may jump on Madden and do a couple of my daily objectives. So I need to do the 3 of them. If they're not that long, I'll do them and then be done. Then tonight I can get most of my streams set up for this week. I'll have to watch get my stream set up this time because I have Friday then to do it. False start. False start. Number 72 moved on the Colts. He moved. He stood there for like a second and then they called it. But my room's always hot because like there's no airflow coming. My fan is not that good, so that's why I'm like sweating right now. But when I go downstairs, I'm cold because I have a fan down there, more circulation because it's open. Because I was like, last year I wore a long sleeve Christmas sweater. It's like a thin Christmas shirt. It's like a Christmas sweater, but it's like a long sleeve shirt that had Christmas sweater like design in the middle. Oh, the shirt I wore that with like khaki pants, and it was like really hot. Get there. Safety. Grounding! That's grounding! That's grounding! That's grounding! He's not even on the pocket! Yeah. No! Nah. That's fine. Do the same thing again. Get to him. I have this nice sweatshirt, and I won't see shit my brother get. Girlfriend got me. It's a land shark one. So it's things up. Land shark Orlando, and it's a land shark logo on the back. I'm wearing it on Friday if it's not that hot. Safety! Let's go! Defense, I have him on my fantasy team. Let's go! And I think that's only 2 points or something. I think that's only 2 points for it. Oh my god. Someone's wearing a Way West jersey. He did a Dan Orlovsky, but it was worse. Last year, someone did a Dan Orlovsky that ran across the sideline back in the end zone. He just stepped out of bounds. Dan Orlovsky he was out of bounds and he started running. So it is 19-16. It's still a 3-point game, but the Ravens get the ball back. Oh yeah, him I thought I cut the United States women against South Africa stream. Like, oh, I have to go make the thumbnail, get it again. Wednesday, Thursday supposed to rain. Wednesday, Thursday thunderstorms. I just want to check out like Saturday if it's gonna rain or anything. Okay, during the day it'll be nice and warm, like yesterday was, next Saturday. And then at nighttime I would have to wear like a long sleeve shirt, or a t-shirt, sweatshirt, and pants if I work the high school football game. I just don't want it to rain on the 7th. Every time I go to my cousin's house and there's like a party there, it rains. Last time 2 years ago when we had like, in 21, we had my cousin's baptism party, or 20. I don't remember what year they had the first kids, my cousin's, the first kids, baptism party. It monsooned. It was when the Euro Cup was happening, our family was playing. Bad storms. We had our Facebook flooded, and we went over there, and it was raining really bad, monsooning. So I was like, if it does that again, monsooning, I mean, I even film the high school game, I make it say, you know, and I'm like, oh, I could do it, but like, I don't like it to get from the weather gear on, it's like a pain in the ass, but I don't take the gear home with me, so that's fine. So if the guy gets there, he just wheels it around and takes it. Only he says, can you come with me and drop it off at my car? Going fine. The only day I don't want to at all is when I have to go October 14th to Iowa Academy, possibly, and maybe October 20th, the last football game of the season, because I'm going away. And I don't want to be like in the lane. I went. You're an idiot. It's 2:01. Now this is an untimed down. So Colts get a free timeout here. If you would have took it and ran it for 3 seconds, 2-minute warning, the Colts have to take a timeout the next play after 2-minute warning. They went back after the Number 90 on the Colts is like incomplete or like whatever, like this. Like, come on, guys. Yeah, just won the ball, won it for 3 seconds. Don't fumble, and go to 2-minute warning, and then they want to take time out here, and the game's over. Take a knee, take a knee, take a knee, get a first down, and you're done. No, Gus Edwards now. Now it's Melvin Gordon and Drake, but Melvin Gordon because Drake fumbled. And you got McCarr too, can run the football, you know what I mean? Minute 59 left in the game. Ravens are up 19-16 with the ball, and Colts have one timeout. And you won the ball. Ravens get first down here, game over. 17-11. Saints are beating Green Bay. And my team out to freeze. Right at the crucial moment of this game. No. You can take a timeout. If like the coach took the timeout, there's like 5 seconds left on the clock. Take the timeout, and the clock doesn't move, so it don't really matter. And it helps out the Colts because they get an extra timeout here. They got an extra timeout. Like, oh, they get an extra talk this over. Can't sleep home, same flower, and they ain't gonna get anything. But at the flag, high face mask. Cameron Nelson and go on. Now it's 4th down, and it's a Plumlee on punt for the Ravens. High booming kick, and he catches it. No timeouts for the Colts. Minute 21 left in the game. A tired seals a one timeout. The Colts didn't. And a minute 41 left. Wow. Yeah. Now pass back to Cass. Come on, Ravens. And Joshua Downs gets the first down. Come on. Come on. False start on the offense. Mm-hmm. Just can't bring it down, and now they gotta go for field goal. How are the Texans beating the Jags 34-0? Tie game. Comes down to 3-4. Let's go back to first down. 33 yards and an Indianapolis 42-yard line. Distance to field goal target, 33 yards. It's fine. Hurry up, go, 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 go. Come on, let's go, Ravens. Pick it up. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Target line is right at the first down line. The Ravens have to get first and 10 here. Damn it. Just on the review right now. Just don't want to go to overtime here. That's a 37-17 Houston. Oh, the Jags. Oof. $63-13 Miami over Denver. Basically, the Dolphins look like a fucking college team out there. Or a really good high school team. Almost picked. Come on. Dang it. Green Bay's beating the Saints 18-17. Damn it. The Saints are close to the Packers goal line. You let the clock run a little bit more. Because then you don't. Because if he kicks this, or maybe because it's super long, far, 6-7 field goal here, go to overtime. If Ravens don't make this. I'll notice you. 61-yard field goal attempt. Justin at Jason Tucker. It's good! He's short. Fuck. If there's anywhere pass interference, play happens like that, I think it goes to where the pass interference happened. You could be a field goal like back, you can make it and win. The frick was that? Bullshit. Fucking Colts are dumb. Again, oh, we're gonna go 1 second left. He falls into the damn ground. Colts are so dumb. They get the ball and then they snap it right to the ground. Why? You could take a 67-yard field goal if you don't make it a regulation, or you try to go for Hail Mary and not snap it, and then then right after you snap it, you throw it into the turf, the ground. Sorry. I'm gonna go by the Bears game now. When the Colts are so dumb here. Well, we don't know who gets the ball now, so I gotta flip it over after. Okay, Colts gets the ball first. After a dumb performance there. Colts are idiots right now. Yeah, the Colts will win with a safety. Stupid. $70-20 Miami. Holy crap. Sick. Walk one on the force. Much gets destroyed there. Didn't do anything, so now Packers won the game 18-17. Packers won. Oh, Taylor Swift at the Bears Chiefs game they now ahead. Huh. It's a whole. And on the Ravens, all they gotta do is get a field goal range and score, and they're done, and it's over. Go! 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 Yeah. Bitch, just run the football, run the football, run the football, run the football, and then just take your field goal and you win. So now I think the worst team in the NFL is not the Bears. It's the Denver Broncos getting up 70 points to the Miami Dolphins. Hey, Patriots gonna snap their streak of seven consecutive against. No, sorry, the Jets are still gonna keep their streak going of 7 consecutive losses to the Patriots. Sorry. You just gotta keep running it until fourth down and then take your timeout and then kick the field goal. Come on, Chargers gonna hold the Minnesota Vikings. Want them to have not a win. Back to last scrimmage. How do you drop that save for hours? When you try 62-yarder again? Want to watch the Bears game when it starts, but I ain't going to when this wants to go to fucking overtime again. If the 11 Colts will start. Wanna play? Don't wanna move, they just caught up, just Sackboss hit the hole, found him, and boom, dead. How the fuck did he catch that? How did Pittman catch that? Take a break here. Colts just got a big play there. Wow. The Broncos have allowed the most yards in a game in NFL history with 726 and counting for yards. Plus, they got 70 points. But all we got, I think Geno Stone's filling up for the Ravens. So we're on a commercial break right now, but I need to get downstairs soon. I need to watch that Bears game. Oh no. Let's see. No Ravens territory, but he got stuck in here. Can't get it. Oh, they went for the Colts here. Let's go. Come on, Ravens. They didn't get it. Got stopped way behind the line. Let's go. 4 minutes, 10 seconds left to score before it's a tie game. The Bears game starts in 5 minutes here. Stevens was there. Oh, 46-yard line. Ravens are starting out. Let's go. This hit they would have had Richardson. Oh, man. Behind Drake. Just run the ball, Jackson. Come on. Yeah, Andrews. I need fancy points from you. Oh no, we have one running back now. We have two running backs. Suck. We have Petro Cock be a running back. Yes, Chargers win. Let's go. You got Andrews. You got Kenyon Drake. And you got Petro Cock be a running back. Can't stop saying likely. Come on, go for field goal. I say. 65, gonna sit on the bench again? What the hell? I'm going for it, okay, 4th and 3, okay. I say you want it. With Lamar Jackson, one out of the pocket and get it. Yeah. Yeah. If he knew he was gonna go for it and not kick the field goal, he would have just delay a game and then get a good punting space. And just bleeding. That's a hold, oh my god, all day. You're not gonna call that? Colts, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Bullshit. That's holding all day. That's holding. You blew a call, you fucking retards. They call it every single time. Why, cause overtime? You're not gonna call anything now? Why, you fucking lost your flags in the locker room? Yeah, you put us on line telling them before, right when, before you, game over now. They're gonna lose the game because of the freaking refs don't know how to call a game. Not in the mood at the moment here with that back, whatever. Empire started, I wanna go watch it, but What I'm gonna do is put the Bears game on my phone. Two-minute warning here for the Ravens Colts game in overtime. 19-19. So they get in the field goal range. At the 38, at the Baltimore's 38, Matt Gates gonna take a field goal. He may take it now, and it may let it go. Yep, that's game now. Ravens, why'd you take timeout now? Could have iced him. But you kind of iced him now because you're taking the timeout. He may take 31, 54, 53, 53, and this is, it's clear as 58. I'd say I should have waited because they're like, oh. The refs are gonna, it's gonna ruin this game if the Colts win this game. So that save for hours play was a penalty. Was a flag. Game. Ravens lose 22-19. Yeah, they win because they don't know how to fucking call a game. That's a hold, and the guy got turned around. It's not. Well, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys tonight for Pittsburgh at the Raiders. I'm gonna go watch the Bears game with the fan. I'll be back tonight for that, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. God bless. Ravens win. Colts win overtime against the Ravens. That's a bullshit call, but anyways, I'll see you guys. Peace.